All right, we got the beard in the house here on set. James Harden is here. And first of all, what kind of an honor is it to be selected as a player and voted in to start?
Well, this is my first time being, voted in to start. So it's an honor, man. I'm blessed. Like, this is my 5th game, but I would never take it for granted. This doesn't last long. So I'll enjoy the weekend. I'll make sure I interact with as many fans as I can, and I'll just smile, man, and enjoy it. Like I said, I don't want to take it for granted. Never.
I want to talk to you about your mom, who's the best coach in your life. And what I want to ask you is, okay, I know how she was after the college games. In the NBA, is it still the same? Do you still get the phone call and she's telling you what to do, what not to do? Is she the hardest coach you ever had?
I mean, I got a call from her like 2 weeks ago about my leadership or something about, I got into it maybe with one of my teammates on the court. It wasn't really an argument, but it was just like we were talking about it. So she called me up like, you can't be doing that. You can't be going after. I said, Mom, what are you talking? You don't even know what we were talking about. How can you call? You don't even know what we were talking about. So I mean, it was worse in high school.
Right.
But it's better now. Now she's more she's more chill. But I wouldn't be where I am without her.
Y'all have a very special, beautiful relationship, and I love the way you've treated her and listened to her over the years.
She's good.
I like the fact that your mom's pacing herself through an 82-game season to pick her spots.
Midway, she's getting a little frustrated.
Expounding on the leadership stuff, James, obviously a couple of new teammates this year in Eric Gordon, Ryan Anderson, who are having a huge impact and helping you with some of the space that's created out on the floor for you. I'm wondering for you how it is that you're taking steps in that role, and if you've read anything or if you've asked any other either players or coaches around the league about tactically when you talk to guys, how you talk to guys, or you just from the inside out learning about a leadership role for the Rockets?
I think it's from the inside out, honestly. And then you got mentors like Kobe, who you have conversations with, but obviously he was a different leader. He was
well said, James.
We all know, but I think it's just all like genuine. It's all natural, and I converse with all my teammates. The last few years I wasn't communicating like I am now. I'm communicating with Montrezl Harrell and Clint Capella, and I'm teaching them, and they have the same rights. They can come to me if they see anything, and they can tell me. So I think we have that bond in the locker room where we're able to communicate and talk to anybody because we all have the same goal, and that's to win. So I think that's why we're so successful.
What's made Coach D'Antoni the right fit for this group?
I mean, obviously his style, but for Coach, I mean, he's like my best friend, and it's only been like 5 months, so that's saying a lot. He gives me so much freedom to go out there and just play. I think any player who has freedom, who has confidence, and don't have to worry about getting pulled or making a mistake and coming out the game is going to play that much better. And so, he gives me the freedom. He gives me the green light to go do what I got to do.
With that freedom, we're seeing a lot of impact on the game, and not just for yourself, but triple-doubles seemingly being a bigger story, I know, for us covering it than it has over the years. Why do you think it's become the norm almost for some of our stars, at least, to be able to put up those kind of numbers in today's day and age?
It's only one. I mean, other than myself, it's only one other person who's doing it. He's doing it every night, so that doesn't count.
27 times.
Yeah, he's like a creative player out there. I don't even know. But I mean, it's just you're putting an impact on the game. Obviously, Russell, he has to do everything for his team, every single night in order for them to have a chance to win the game. And myself, I'm trying to impact the game on every possession, whether it's offensively, even defensively, locking in. I got guys that can help me now offensively, so defensively I'm active, a little more active. But guys are just getting better. You see guys like even Isaiah Thomas in Boston who's putting on a show every single night. I mean, guys are getting confident and they're doing their thing.
Totally agree with you. I mean, what this generation of player is doing for the game in terms of expanding the boundaries of the imagination and what a good shot used to be and what a bad shot used to be, y'all have totally, expanded those boundaries in terms of what was normal and what's not normal. And, big credit and respect to all of you for doing that and accepting the challenge and embracing it and making the game better.
I mean, credit to you guys as well for paving that way. So, you know, we just trying to, you know, figure a way to you know, keep this thing going and make it more exciting.
Well, it looks good.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate the time, James. Thanks.